Hello everyone. I'm really pleased that I have the opportunity to talk to my nursing colleagues for a couple of minutes in a situation that is quite unusual. Several weeks we have now been in the throes of a pandemic in our country. And I initially thought at the beginning of the year that I would be doing a lot of things to celebrate the Year of the Nurse. And I guess I'm doing different things. The pandemic is something that we all plan for. We do tabletop exercises, but we secretly cross our fingers and hope that it never happens in our nursing career. But here we are. And it is not business as usual. It's not business as usual when I came to work this morning and I'm screened. I'm asked a lot of questions and I also have my temperature taken. And so it's not business as usual. We have spent weeks with planning, working with partners, doing simulations, figuring out how we're going to be doing screening, and I've spent a lot of my time cheerleading because I don't want people to get tired. I know that this is a marathon, not a sprint. We need to pace ourselves. We need to look behind to see what we've accomplished, but we also need to look ahead to see what's ahead of us. Many things have changed, not just me getting my temperature taken. We have long-term care residents visiting their families on FaceTime and looking through windows and talking on cell phones to maintain that connection with their family. We have cancellation of procedures. We have delay of diagnostic work. And, one of the most important things that's happened is we have nurses coming to work when everyone else is staying home. But I'll tell you one thing that hasn't changed. The nursing know-how. The nurses' commitment, our promise to society that we will be there when they need us, and we are there. We're keeping our promise, even though we're tired, even though we are worried about different things coming our way, and whether we will have enough PPE, and what will we do when we have so many patients we don't know where to put them. But the nursing know-how is what we have to depend on. We know what to do, and we will do it. We have the knowledge, we have the skills, and we care. And we will do what we need to do when we need to do it. We're not in a place where we would choose to be there. We would like to be in different situations. But rather than celebrating the Year of the Nurse with a cup of tea and a piece of cake at a tea party, we're celebrating the Year of the Nurse in a different way by making everyone know that we know what to do. And it's a different celebration because we'll get there and we'll do what we need to do. One of the things that I've been unbelievably struck by is the courage of nurses. Even though they may be afraid or anxious, everyone else is staying home, the towns are eerily quiet, and they're coming to work in their regular way that they always would. People are honking horns and pounding on pots at different times in the evening across this country to say to nurses, thank you. And that is a celebration of the Year of the Nurse, because people realize what nurses do when other people stay home. COVID-19 will go down in the history books. People will write about it. People will do presentations. People will publish papers about COVID-19. And there will be reference to the significant role that nurses played in COVID-19 pandemic. And there'll be that global accolation. But you know, what means the most to me is what the individual patients and families will say about the nursing care they received, about the care that they received in an anxious and dangerous time from nurses across this country. I'm proud to be a registered nurse. I wouldn't want to be anybody else, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the COVID-19 pandemic. I stand in awe of what nurses are doing right outside my door. And my job is to help them when I can and to make sure that they have what they need to keep their promise to society. Take care of yourself. Work safe. You know what to do. Do that and be safe. We make a difference in the pandemic, but we make a difference every day that we are in our nursing practice. Celebrate what you do. When you're tired, when you go home and you take your clothes off in the garage and you put them in the washing machine and have a shower before you even say hello to your family. Celebrate what you do. Pat yourself on the back. I've always said that nursing is the best career in the world. And a pandemic has not changed my mind. Take care of yourself.